I could expect like the actual EXIF data to determine whether it's the Go3S or the X5, but I don't really care. I seriously doubt I'm going to use. Well, I don't know. I may change it at some point, but right now it doesn't make sense to be sticking the X5 stuff in the Go3S folder, so I'm just going to call it something that encompasses both. Well, shit. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, here's. Well, that's fine too. So yeah, I've already. I just need to leave that how it is. Yeah, I mean, I might be deleting a lot of these files anyway as I export them. All right, so switching over to voice isolation, I'm just kind of curious. Let's see. Default. Yeah, that looks right. So these are from Friday. Yeah, that is so nice. Who's this guy? What's this guy smiling about? Oh, I was walking. Well, it's almost invisible. It was around this time that I added the lens guard, and so I mean the lenses on this camera, like they just look very vulnerable, like they just bulge out, right? So I figured it's only a matter of time before they get all scratched up. So I got this lens guard. But I mean, it's doing a lot of work to stitch together all these angles and delete selfie sticks and blah blah blah. So I kind of worry that this lens guard is going to make it look like shit. I can't tell if that's new. Like, that's not exactly the kind of sun glare that you're going for. What is that? But, I'm gonna start streaming a lot. Something even more. This will rattle some. A couple of years of not. I mean, it's not terrible. So if you don't have direction lock on, it will, like as I turn, the image will, like the direction of the actual image will stay kind of locked. And so it'll just sort of drift as I turn. Like to me, this is direction lock. Like it's locked in a like cardinal direction, is what it feels like at least. Like a compass. Um, but if I turn on direction lock, it will actually, it just means like whatever the lens is pointed at is will stay in the frame. So, I mean, on something like this, it's tempting to just keep to just archive the INSV file instead of exporting a flat video out of it. Um, although, like this file is going from 3.3 gigabytes to 1.6. It's basically getting cut in half, but I don't know. I feel like there's merit to just going ahead and archiving the 360 video. The ones where one of the lenses is pressed up against me, where half of the view is worthless, those make sense to just go ahead and export. But, obviously the INSV file type is proprietary and stuff. I mean, so that alone implies that it's not a great idea to archive it. you can export like a standard 360 video in MP4 format, but when I did it in the past, like even though I exported it at like a bitrate of like 75 megabits, the quality went way down, way down. Um, so and here's just a flat 4K video. So you can see, again, I've come to the realization that for the kind of stabilization I want, where it like works in hyperlapse mode or whatever you call it, I really need to capture it in 360 mode. And this looks smooth-ish in real time. When you speed it up, it's pretty jerky. So anyway, live and learn. But yeah, on runs, I think I'm just going to only use 360 mode for now. And the other thing is there's no freedom at all to reframe this. So, I mean, it's clipped to something on my vest and it's obviously pointed down a little bit. Um, so, and it's hard to tell, I mean, because I can't see the screen. I'm like looking straight down at the side of it. So, um, So yeah, I think that that pretty much settles it. Um, so anyway, this is in 4K, so that means what is this? That means it's over five gigabytes. Yeah, like there's no options at all here really. Angle correction. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty cool actually. It's a shitty 5K video, but I'm just gonna or 4K video, but I'm just gonna keep it. It's not worth. So this is yesterday. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Curious. Yeah, so this is another one shot, 2D video. I had it aimed better, but it's still. Look at these babies. Um, I mean, it's still not something you could speed up and have it look smooth. But anyway, that's fine. So that's yeah, it's a 4K video too. But Now here's a case where it would make sense to just stick with this single lens mode, right? So that was, that was perfect. Another poorly aimed, choppy 4K video. I'm keeping it because that's what I'm doing. KU game. Okay. Oh my god, she's so cute. God damn it, guys. So I had just seen, I have dash cam video. I had just seen somebody literally drive over this median. Like they just, it's like they got flustered or something and they just wanted off the road. So they just drove over the median into the parking lot. And I get out of my car and the first thing I see is this truck curb
What the
check.
fuck is with people? Jesus Christ.
I mean, basically just turned straight onto that sidewalk. I just barely missed it, but
What the hell?
interesting. This camera's not small. God damn it! This is a new thing in macOS. Like the preview used to be very smooth, and now it constantly
Eggs and
freezes.
carnitas, please.
Say Carmina.
Yeah. Uh, soda, and that's a carnitas burrito.
This has been my like go-to. I hardly ever eat out, but well, unless it's my parents taking me. When I have, it's typically been here. It's always good. Like it's always good. Here it is, folks. Massive clip. Me eating a Chipotle burrito. I think I know what that was. This is new. Oh, it doesn't have my like reposts. That's a shame. Anyway, it's that one that I reposted of Jokic laughing at Wembenyama for reading a book before the All Star game. That was pretty good. Because yeah, I read before every game, and it pans back to Jokic, and he's just going. All right, so that's that. This parking lot. So I went and picked up falafels at Mediterranean Taste for tonight for the Super Bowl, and this is the strip. So like, it's all part of the same like area, but this strip mall over here, this parking lot is pretty huge, and it was completely full. It's not like there's a grocery store or something. There's just this big ass restaurant that is like insanely popular. Joy Walk. This is like Metcalf right here. Um, I mean, it is a madhouse. That was basically where I parked. It was the only spot in the whole parking lot. Look at this shit. I mean, just insanity. All right, so another flat MP4. I might as well just keep it. My parents had company, so I. Oh, come on. All right. So I mean, that's an example of. It's not exactly dark in here, but it's. I mean, this is pretty good. It's pretty good, and this is poor indoor lighting essentially. I mean, this is really not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's really not too bad. I don't know, I don't know if pure video mode was on or not. That's what helps in low light. I wonder if I can tell from. Yeah, it is pure video. Yeah. So yeah, that's as good as the low light performance is going to get, except for it's only a 2.7K. But I don't think increasing the resolution is going to help that. All right, so now it's going into the Insta360 folder. And I need to go back. Like, I had just stuck a bunch of INSV files on this drive that I need to go back and export a regular video out of.